Hi, I'm Mary Grace McNally. I'm a 2017 NewSteps series choreographer. I'm working with four other dancers and myself. The work is called Not for Picking, and this piece started as a conversation talking about kind of developing in the overall of our womanhood as women in the world. And something that we discussed a lot at the beginning stages of the work, and something that really stuck out for us was this inherent protectiveness we have as women, and it's very instinctual, and whether that's like your need to protect your body, your need to feel like you need to protect other women, and so we worked a lot with this kind of like fight or flight, but more of the fight side. Us kind of when you're walking down the street and you have to be on guard all the time, and you have to have this like essence about yourself that's a little bit hardened, and how that's developed over time through becoming a woman in the world and getting older and being more individual. And so that's kind of where we started, and inside the piece we work with this kind of defensive line, like football type stance and type aggression, where we keep resetting up in this way of like when teams playing football come up and they start, it's always this like very performative lineup where they're like face to face with their opposer, and that's a heavy theme that kind of keeps coming through. And then in this this is of course just a new beginning of the work, a new start, but in this then how can we learn to soften as well in this hard shell we've created as women to move through the world? Then how can we soften and learn how are we supposed to develop these very intimate relationships when you've learned how to like kind of lock up and put your armor on? And that's just kind of starting at the end of the piece, is how are we going to transition into softening while feeling strong. And yeah, it's just the beginning of like a very big overwhelming theme of being a lady in the world. Yeah.
Keep repeating, it's the berries. You know the strongest oak has gotta fall. The sweet things in life to you were just loaned. So how can you lose what you never